Namaskar to all. I, Pratibha Chaudhary, IRS, Additional Director of Income Tax, Publicity, Directorate of Public Relation, Publication and Publicity, Central Board of Direct Taxes, New Delhi. I extend a warm welcome to all of you to another informative and special episode of Samvaad. Friends, today we have come up with a very important informative series on the topics of exemptions under the Income Tax Act. In this special series, we will be covering 8 crucial topics related to exemption provisions and their practical implications. We are honored to have with us today a distinguished guest, Shri B. Bala Krishna, IRS. We heartily welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir is an IRS officer of 2002 batch and is currently serving as the Commissioner of Income Tax Exemptions, Hyderabad. Sir has rich and diverse experience of income tax and worked over 23 years in the department. In his present role as CIT Exemptions in Hyderabad, he has led numerous outreach programs for stakeholders and organized extensive capacity building exercises for JAOs and FAOs, especially in the light of the rollout of new provisions. Sir has also held key positions across various verticals and worked in investigation division, admin, nodal officer to the Honorable Election Commission of India and received with his team Best Election Practices Award 2018. Sir, we welcome you and thank you very much, sir, for giving us time.
Thank you, Pratibha. And I also thank the Directorate Publicity for giving me this opportunity.
Sir, firstly, our viewers would like to know that which entities are eligible to claim exemption as a charitable organization under the Income Tax Act.
Well, any income exceeding the basic exemption are subjected to the payment of the tax. However, there are certain incomes which are exempted from determining the total taxable income. And these incomes are as mentioned in the Chapter 3 of the Income Tax Act under the head incomes which do not form part of the total income. Thus, the entities which are mentioned, approved or registered as per the section 1023C of the IT Act or section 11 and 12 of the IT Act, incomes are exempted from included in the total income subjected to fulfillment of the certain conditions. The entities which are registered as public trusts, registered under Indian Societies Act and a non-profitable company under section 8 of the Companies Act are the eligible entities which can be registered as charitable organization whose income can be claimed as exempted from determining the total taxable income.
Sir, what is the definition of charitable trust under the Income Tax Act 1961?
The Act as such does not directly define charitable trusts. Instead, Section 215 defines charitable purposes. A trust established for carrying out such purposes is treated as charitable trust.
Sir, what purpose are included under charitable purpose as per Section 215?
Charitable purposes includes, mind you, this is an inclusive definition. There are 7 limbs are there. The first limb is relief to the poor, second is education, third is yoga, fourth is medical relief, fifth is preservation of the environment including watersheds, forest and wildlife, sixth is preservation of the monuments or places or objectives and artistic and historic interest, and last limb is advancement of any other objective of general public utility.
Sir, our viewers would like to know, is running a school considered a charitable activity?
Definitely yes. Education is specifically included under the section 215. Running the schools, colleges or other education institutions which is the objective of imparting the education is definitely charitable.
Sir, kindly tell us, is running a hospital or medical camp considered charitable?
Yes, medical relief is a charitable purpose. Running the hospitals, free medical camps, blood donations, etc. also qualify under the charity.
Sir, Our viewers would like to know, can a charitable trust engage in business or commercial activity?
Yes, but with restrictions. As per the provision to section 215, if a trust main objective is advancement of the general public utility and it carries on business or trade for consideration, such activity must be incidental to the main objective and receipts from such activity should not exceed 20% of the total receipts of the trust. The business shall be incidental to the objective.
Sir, kindly tell us, is running coaching classes for a fee considered charitable?
No. Coaching or commercial tuition centers run for the profits are not considered as education under section 215. Education here refers to a formal and structured schooling or college type institution which aims at providing scholastic abilities.
Sir, is a temple trust or religious trust a charitable trust?
Yes, if the trust is created for the charitable or religious purposes, if it exists wholly for the public, religious or charitable purposes, is eligible for exemption under section 11 of the income tax. If it is for the private benefits, for example, family temples only for the descendants, then it is not a charitable under this act.
Sir, does a charitable trust need registration to claim exemption?
Yes, trust must obtain registration under section 12AB. Earlier it was 12A or 12AA. Alternatively, certain institutions like schools, hospitals, universities, basic approval under section 1023C.
Sir, how do we identify a charitable trust that is entitled to claim exemption?
A trust or institution is considered as a charitable trust if it fulfills four basic conditions. First is that the objectives shall fall within the section 215. It is duly registered as per the section 12AB or approved under section 1023C. It applies its income to its objectives laid down and it does not violate the restrictions on commercial activities.
Sir, kindly tell our viewers who grants registration to eligible entities.
The provisional registration or initial regular registration for the entities which were already having such registration as on 1/4/2021 is granted by the CPC on their application in Form 10A, and the regularization of the provisional registration in eligible cases and the renewal of the existing regular registration can be done by the jurisdictional CAT exemptions.
Sir, our viewers would like to know what benefits are available to taxpayers for making donations to the trust institutions which has ATG approval as per the provisions of Income Tax Act 1961.
By making such donations, donors can claim the deduction from his or her total income as per the rules prescribed. The trust or institution needed to issue prescribed certificates to the donor in Form 10BE and need to submit information to the prescribed authority in Form 10BD. Any donation exceeding Rs 2000 shall be in the mode other than the cash. The approval under section 80G cannot be given to a religious entities. However, an entity which carries out charitable activities can spend maximum up to 5% of the annual receipts for the purposes of the religious activities.
Sir, is registration under section 1023C or 12AB mandatory for approval under section 80G?
Yes, the approval under section 80G, the entity should first possess the registration under the section 12 or approval under section 1023C or 1023AA.
Sir, are donations in kind eligible for deduction under section 80G?
No. Any donation in kind is not eligible to claim any deduction under section 80G despite the fact that the recipient has got the approval under section 80G of the IT Act.
Sir, we are truly grateful for your time and enlightening us on such an important topic. Your insights on the different provisions of exemptions have been immensely valuable. I am truly grateful to our esteemed viewers for their time and patience. Please reach out to our website incometax.gov.in for more information and educational content. Do follow us on our social media handles like X, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Please keep watching Samvaad. Stay connected to us. Namaskar. Jai Hind.
Thank you. Namaskar.